everyone, welcome back to a brand new video at Cookery Chef Time. Today I'm going to show everyone how to do a Mediterranean sea bream bake. So what I have here is actually, look, it actually says Ailey's Herb Garden. That's very clever. And I'm actually going to pick out some thyme and some oregano and some parsley, and it's all going to go into my sea bream bake. So as you can see here, I've got 3 of the herbs into 3 different bowls. So I've got 3 of my ingredients. I'm going to prep them. So this recipe only has 1 onion per person. So if you cut it in half, it's actually a lot easier to peel the skin off. Just like that. So when it's all shiny, that's when you know that all of the skin is off. And I'm going to slice it. Oh my gosh, my eyes are starting to cry. Ah! I was not expecting this. I'm quite surprised really, because I didn't think red onions were as strong as brown normal onions, but I'm quite sensitive to onions anyway. Oh my god. Ow! You then want 2 Romano peppers sliced. You make sure you want to get all the seeds out first. And then 1 fennel bulb into slices. So as you can see, I have prepped my vegetables. I've just turned the oven on at 180 degrees and the time now is 6 o'clock, so we should be finished by 7 o'clock, so an hour basically. But meanwhile, I'm now going to be making the garlic butter to flavour out the fish. So I now have my garlic. So you need to have 3 garlic cloves for this recipe to make the garlic butter. Some people prefer to have what they call garlic powder, but I absolutely love fresh garlic. Yeah. It's really nice. Oh my gosh, that is a huge garlic clove. I like this one here. It's massive. Put the peelings aside. And of course, if you find it easier, you could always use a garlic crusher, but I prefer to do it like with the knife into tiny bits, into fine chops like this. If any of you don't know how to mince your own garlic, I am demonstrating right now. So what you could do with your knife is hold it like that and just move it around like a seesaw, basically. So you want them a lot smaller than that. Just have to keep moving your knife like this, a bit like a seesaw, basically. And then they'll get smaller eventually. And there you have it. That's how you mince your garlic. And because this is a really wide one, I'm actually going to cut it in half and leave this one out. Put it over here. And then repeat with the other two. Now I'm going to weigh out the butter. So you want to have 50 grams of butter. You then want to melt the butter for roughly about 10 seconds. So I've got some nice fresh parsley from my garden, and I'm going to put it into the garlic butter. So all you have to do with the parsley is just chop the stems off. And then the purpose of the garlic butter is to spread out all of the fish to flavour it, and then you add lemon on top because it's going to taste delicious. Right. Make sure you break them up as well. That's probably enough actually. And then the garlic. And then mix it all up. I will get myself a spoon. Lovely. I've got my tray out and I'm going to just drizzle a bit of olive oil. That's probably enough. And then put one fish in. I got it fresh from the fish shop this morning. And then what you want to do next is to sprinkle the garlic in. And then 2 halves of lemon on top of the fish to flavour it. So now I'm going to put all of my prep ingredients all over the tray. But obviously not in the middle where the fish is, just around the fish. And a bit of pepper as well. And some fennel. Oh, thank you. And the olives go for the recipe as well. Can you pass me the tomatoes as well? Thank you so much. And then the nice tomatoes. Okay, that's enough olives. And now, add in the oregano. And then some gorgeous thyme. So it's basically to just flavour this dish. Right, that's maybe enough time. And now it's to go in the oven. And then add a little bit of salt at the end. I covered it up in cling film before putting it in the oven. So now that the sea bream is in the oven, we'll probably be in the oven for like 40 minutes. But meanwhile, I'm going to boil some nice new potatoes to go on the sides. So I've just checked my one, it's midway, which means it's halfway of cooking. So what I'm going to do now is mix it up a bit in with the olive oil to make sure it's all covered. And then what you want to do is take a spoon of the olive oil and then just pour some of it onto the fish. You then put it back in the oven, but not cover it in cling film for another 15 minutes at 200 degrees. And the potatoes are looking awesome, they're boiling away. I'm gonna add some butter, just because who doesn't love butter on new potatoes? So our dinner is served. We've got some nice new potatoes on the side, and my dad made a nice salad, and we've got some extra lemons and some nice Greek flatbread, and look how awesome the sea bream dish turned out. Doesn't it look amazing? Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, leave a thumbs up and comment below what would you like me to make for next week.